So hello everybody, welcome to our weekly town hall meeting with Lama Suryadas. We're very happy that Lama is back and ready to teach, although I hear that Pete did a wonderful job last week. Thank you so much, Lama. Please take it from here.
Thank you, Ben Beers, newly married to Jennifer over there in Berlin. Yes, Berlin, Germany, not Berlin, Vermont. How are you all today, everybody? It's a beautiful Sunday here in Massachusetts, the pilgrim state of mind. It's wonderful to get together. Love it. So, I've been enjoying a smattering of watching the yogi master athletes do their thing, not just the winners, but everybody who's so masterful and disciplined and, dare I say, young, even correct me if I'm wrong, 13-year-old gold medalist in a sport that, I also played, not much, skateboarding, I think it's called. There's some new sports these days. So anyway, I don't know what kind of life a 15 or 20-year-old world champion has besides the sport, but that's a different matter. Also, there were other issues around this Olympics, mainly because of the pandemic. Anyway, my heart is with them, and it's beautiful to see anybody excel at their chosen discipline or vocation. And being a sports lover and athlete myself, I just so appreciate it. And they play at such a level. I mean, it's not what we think of as what we played at, even if we played in college level. Anyway, they are like the yogis. And as I've said before, but it's worth repeating, if we practiced meditation and yoga, Shila, Samadhi, and Prajna, close to the thorough, continuous, skillful, disciplined, well-coached way that they do, we would all be enlightened and it would be a better world. Anyway, once I joked that maybe we could have yoga in the Olympics, and I saw like 4/5 of the people on the screen shaking their head no, as if that might happen, or I was serious. Anyway, there are many different kinds of yoga, as you may have heard, the 8-limbed yoga of Patanjali, not just physical yoga, and also the 6 yogas of Naropa, Tibetan energy, Vajrayana yoga, very interesting and worth looking into, including dream yoga, clear light meditation yoga, the inner incandescence, sometimes called mystic heat yoga, and others, not just the physical yogas. So I find this very interesting. Of course, I love meditation mainly, but especially in the Mahamudra and Dzogchen tradition, in the deepening of our practice, in the deepening of samadhi, of discernment, wisdom, insight, meditations, and so on, we can see that there's more to it than meets the eye, I-Y-E, and that's a good thing. Somebody pointed out in a Zen comic, there is actually an I in enlightenment. So I thought that was a very good point, not to be too dualistic, about non-dualism. Like there may be no I in team, but there's still an I in enlightenment for some reason. Check it out. Small I, that will do. Anyway, we'll have a little chant, a little guided meditation, some question and response. And today's Sunday. It's a beautiful day to tune into the golden sun of living spirit, the light, the divine, the Buddha nature, the Buddha-ness in our hearts, and attend to the true heart of the matter. Together, as the Dalai Lama himself has said, a lifelong monk. No one can do it alone. We need each other to get enlightened, because we need to cultivate and develop warm, empathic compassion, as well as calm and clear, cool, discerning, transcendent wisdom. And as we all know, love is the way, the truth, and the life. And I bow in the Buddha in your seat. Don't overlook her. I guess I should say, in the new language of the current way, don't overlook them. I've been saying her for 30 years. I'll try something new. I bow to the Buddha in your seat. Don't overlook them. Oh, that's confusing. Never mind. Om Achig Mahala Sowadip. Amachig Mahala Sowadip. Hung. Amachig Mahala Sowadip. Kapam Yeshingelo. Mapoai Shikilab Nampangi Shikilab Put Kusanta Yechichat Pop Maya Chenga Banya to show, Tapa show, Imaho, Aho. Om, Soul Mother Machig, to you I pray. Ah, Machig, to you I pray. Hung, Machig, to you we pray. Empower us through the white Om from your heart, forehead blazing into mine, ours. Empower us through the red blazing from your throat chakra into ours. Empower us through the blue hung, blazing directly from your heart into ours, heart chakra into our heart mind. Transmit to me, to us, your awakened body, speech and mind, body and soul, heart and spirit, energy and enlightened wisdom and love. May we all together attain your realization of innate gnosis, transcendental wisdom, clarity and discernment for the boundless benefit of one and all. Ung Jina Chasa Bemagesa Dambala Yatsen Choging Udrudye Bemajane She Sudra Gudu Kandra Mampakur Yeki Jesu Tadruki Shigela Chishesu So Guru Pamasidi. And then the Lotus Guru's Guru Yoga mantra, invoking blessings, his blessings, presence, their blessings, inspiration, protection, guidance, teachings, help, healing, and presence. Om Ahum Benza Guru Pema Siddhi Om Ahum Benza Guru Pema Siddhi Om Ahum Om Ahum Benza Guru Pema Siddhi Sakatumi Om Ahum Benza Guru Pema Siddhi Guru Buddha Om Ahum Benza Guru Pema Siddhi Om Ahum Mensa Guru Pema Siddhi Om. May the Guru Buddha awaken and open our hearts and minds. Om Mensa Guru Pema Siddhi Om Mensa Guru Pema Siddhi Om. Refuge Buddha, Dharma, Sangha, Imaho, Ma, Benza, Guru, Pema, Siddhi, Om, the triple jeweled Om, Ahum, Benza, Guru, Pema, Siddhi, Om, enlightenment, the path practices to it, and the community of it. Om Benza Guru Pema Siddhi Sangha Dharma Buddha Om Benza Guru Pema Siddhi Om. May the Enlightened One's blessings ever awaken and illumine my mind, our heart mind. May the Enlightened One's blessing and inspiration ever unfold in our hearts, our good hearts. May the inconceivable blessing of awakening itself, awakefulness itself, dispel the momentary illusion we've ever been separate or apart. Imaho. Homage to the Buddha within, don't overlook them. The Buddha in your seat, the light, the divine, the original goodness, our Buddha nature, Imaho, wondrous, Eureka, Hallelujah, Swaha, Amen. Thank you. Thank you. To have arrived at last, how sweet it is. Nothing more to do, figure out, achieve, work out, remember, present, display, keep, worry about, take care of. We can just lean back a little and rest into being, get back to doing and becoming later, being ourselves, knowing our true selves, not just our personalities and defense mechanisms, our true nature. Just through the practice of natural meditation and the three pillars of natural presence, natural meditation, natural body, just sitting, natural breath and energy, just breathing, natural heart mind, just being as it is, leaving it as it is, seeing it as it is, leaving it as it is, being as is, the view, the meditation, and the action of the natural great perfection. So check in the whole natural body, just sitting, feeling physical sensations, relaxed and at ease. Namanikaya, Tuku, Sangha. Natural speech, breath, and energy, just letting it go, just breathing, natural flow. The Dharma. Let it go, natural flow, the breath awareness, the great Tao, great flow. The third, natural heart mind, just being, not visualizing, chanting, praying, wishing, analyzing, just being present. I call it presencing. God is a verb. Presencing. Buddha is a verb. Dharma, a verb. The light, the Tao, the flow is active, ecstatic, not static. It's dynamic. Enjoy it. Let it carry you. Relax into it. Like a salt doll in the sea. Like a bubble in a stream. Imaho. Natural mind, good mind. Leave it as it is. Aware of awareness itself. awareness, aware of awareness. There's no I in that. Just seeing, as Buddha said, in seeing there is just seeing, pure process, no one seeing it, nothing to look at, nothing to look for, just seeing. In hearing, just hearing, nothing to listen to or name or label, and no one hearing it, pure process. Awareness, the flow of awareness, letting things come and go, letting them go, letting come and go, letting be, that's the secret. Radical acceptance, open, friendly, interested in whatever arises, watching it arise and fall, waves and troughs, just rolling in the river of stream of consciousness, the river of awareness, the sea of seeing and being, cosmic awareness, human mind, God's mind, whatever you call it. I don't mind. Leave your mind alone, it will bother you a lot less. Just breathing, sitting, being aware, that's enough. The threefold meditator's refuge. Empty, open, lucid, luminous, spontaneous and free, without goal or direction. Pure presence, being here now, as they say, and now, the new now, not an old concept of it. This breath, only breath, this moment, only moment, dig it in the hole. Awareness, the capital A plus, naked awareness, present awareness, moment by moment, breath by breath, and how wondrous, delightful. Enjoy the joy meditation. I love it. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Just sitting, relaxed and at ease, on the spot, on the dot, assuming your Buddhist seat. Just breathing, natural flow, let it go, aware of it. Just being present, attentive, aware. Awareness is the higher power, the inner power, in the Dharma. Awareness with a capital A plus, naked awareness, beyond concepts, yet including them. Awareness, nowness awareness, your presence, presence, good mind, rest in that, enjoy that, find refuge and solace in that. The wish-fulfilling jewel, the philosopher's stone, the single panacea, as Dudjom Rinpoche called it, like blue jeans, can be worn on any kind of occasion. Good for every occasion, every day. just looking, seeing, recognizing, seeing through. And third, releasing, allowing. Seeing is just seeing is freeing. Awareness is curative. Or more deeply, just experiencing, just sensing and recognizing the dreamlike, ownerless, transitory nature of things rising and dissolving if you let them. Just sensing, experiencing first. Second, recognizing, seeing through the illusion of separateness or solidity or permanence, seeing through. And third, releasing, allowing, letting go, letting be. Dzogchen's 3 steps to the inherent freedom of being. 3 almost simultaneously steps. Looking, seeing, feeling. Oh. And enjoy the joy, the buoyance, the spontaneity, the freedom, even the creativity of natural meditation. Dzogchen meditation, the natural great perfection, great completeness, primordially pure, perfect, spontaneously manifest or accomplishing. Imaho. Yeah. Let it go. Open your eyes, eye gazing, sky gazing, look in the mirror of emptiness and see yourself, your projections and interpretations. It's all that, all mere appearances, phenomena and noumena, transparent, impermanent, ownerless phenomena just rolling on. Eye gazing, ear gazing, nose gazing, mouth gazing, senses gazing, just gazing, not looking for anything, not staring, giving yourself a headache. Sky gazing, openness and awareness, inseparable. Imaho. Enjoy the big mind, the Buddha heart, the Dharmakaya, the totality, the great Tigli 360-degree sphere or dimension of luminous, senseless awareness, infinite awareness. Imaho. Heart-centered, the groundless and boundless infinite, the big crystal ball, the Dharmakaya, cosmic, through the mind, through the mind. Don't overlook it. Oh, mane padme hore. 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 Mane padme hore. Mantra number 3. Oh, mane padme hore. Oh, mane padme hore. Oh, yeah. Oh, mane padme hore, oh, mane padme home, oh, mane padme home, oh, mommy, pray me home, oh, mane padme home, oh, mane padme hore, oh, mane padme home, oh, mane padme hore, oh, mane padme home, oh, mane padme home, oh, mane padme home. Om mani padme hum. 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 May all beings be happy and well. Om mani padme hum. Om mani padme hore. Om mani padme hore. Om mani padme hore. Om mani padme ho. Om mani padme hore. 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 May all beings be peaceful, serene, in harmony. Om mani padme hore. Om mani padme hore. Om mani padme hore. Om mani padme hore. Oh, mani padme hum. May all beings be healed and whole again. Oh, yeah. Oh, man. We need it. Padme hum. Oh, mani padme hum. The outer healing, the inner healing, the secret mystic healing. Oh, mani padme hum. Oh, mani padme hum. Oh, mani padme hum. May the planet itself be healed, restored, rebalanced. Oh, mani padme hum. 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 May all be liberated, awakened, free. Oh, mani padme hum. Oh, mani padme hum. Oh, mani padme hum. Oh, mani padme hum. Hare. Om Mani Padme Hum. Love for one and all. Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hare. Om Mani Padme Hum. 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 Compassion for those who suffer, feeling with them, resonating, move to help. Om Mani Padme Hum. 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 Love for one and all. Breathing it out, breathing it in. Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum. From the heart chakra, like a sunflower unfolding, or a warm golden sun warming up your chest, your being, and all the sheaths of your being in widening concentric circles. Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum. Doling it out, as Goenka used to say. Oh, like I used to think ladling it. Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Ho. Love to one and all who want the need the same as we do, suffer similarly. Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum. Rejoicing in their accomplishments and virtues. Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum. Equal to all. Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Love for all beings, compassion for all who suffer. Om Mani Padme Hum. 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 Mani Padme Hum. Mani Padme Hum. Homage to the Buddha of love and compassion, Avalokiteshvara Bodhisattva, Shinrei, Kuan Yin, Canon, so many names, Tara. Jesus seems to be on that same beam, that same ray. Om Mani Padme Hum. 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 Wash, rinse, and repeat. Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum. Doing laundry here today. Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum. As Buddha said in his famous four-line shloka or verse, just do no harm, only be helpful, live a pure life. This is the way of the enlightened ones. Maho. Ben, could we see the page with Kempo's dedication prayer and the Millennium Prayer, please? Thank you, young Buddha. Through the merit of this virtuous practice and our sterling aspirations, may the light of the Buddha's invaluable teachings remain for ages to come, the ground for every single kind of benefit and happiness. May all the supreme holders of the teachings who uphold its living truth and wisdom accept to live for aeons, and their lotus feet stand firm in this world, this Saha world, this dewdrop-like transient world. And so may the sun of altruism and well-being, bodhicitta, in all its blazing splendor, oh yeah, shine the brilliant light of the study and practice of liberating Buddha Dharma throughout every corner of the universe. And may we help build the bridges to bring that Eastern thought here to the West, so much needed in our troubled, agitated, and violent world. May all beings everywhere with whom we are inseparably interconnected and who want and need the same as we do, may we be awakened, liberated, healed, fulfilled, safe, and free. May there be peace and harmony in this world and an end to war and violence, poverty and hunger, inequality and oppression, greed, cruelty, an end to natural disasters like pandemics, famines, droughts, earthquakes, all kinds of natural disasters. May we all be free from fear, harm, danger, anxiety, and insecurity. May we better prepare ourselves for the natural calamities that can beset us all. And may we all together complete the spiritual journey, one beloved community, one circle, one family, all the way home. And I bow to the Buddha in your seats, don't overlook them. Assume your Buddha seat, friends. Think about that, what that means. There's just something to chew on and ponder. I did a bunch of guided meditation and some comments and so on, with some prayers and which are full of wisdom and teachings and explanations. So I'm gonna open the floor now to questions. Everybody always seems to have a lot of questions, even though there's a little hesitancy at first. So somebody break the ice. I'll go easy on you.
Thanks, Lama. Okay. Okay. Ben asks how to deal with my habitually heavy/serious temperament caused by years of sufferings. I carry this into the Dharma and wish to lighten up.
Well, I'm sorry about your years of suffering. Ben, is that you?
Different Ben, just to clarify. But
different Ben, same situation.
Same question.
Buddha's first fact of life, called the First Noble Truth, Four Noble Truths, Buddha's first teachings, Buddha's basic teachings, is that the unenlightened life, worldly life, this world is full of challenge, dissatisfactoriness, suffering. So the first time I was in India, I had encountered Buddhism and meditation and yoga and things in the 60s at college, and gone to a Zen weekend retreat in Rochester, New York, and things like that. But I never really got a daily meditation practice going until I was in India and got some real training in it, 10-day meditation courses in Goenkaji's system of metta and vipassana, what's called mindfulness now. That was very helpful, 10 days intensive, silent, cloistered retreat. But the first time I heard the teaching about, not just that life is suffering, but more nuanced, the unenlightened life is full of dissatisfaction, dissatisfactoriness, craving, anxiety, challenges, suffering, if you like, pain and suffering. You know, if you have a body, there's some pain. How much you suffer from it, that's partly up to you. Just like if you have a car, there's car maintenance, even from day one. As soon as you buy the car, what happens? Financial wizards. It's already depreciate. You know, the next day it's like worth 5 or 10,000 less, and it's already rusting. Does anybody understand about rust? Kala Rinpoche used to say that. As soon as there's iron out of the ground in the air, mixes with oxygen, rust. So the unenlightened life is full of suffering from the beginningless beginning. But there's a cause to the suffering that we could address and find and look at, about craving, about wanting things to be different than they are, about ignorance. That's the second truth. The third truth is there's another way of life, the enlightened life. There's nirvana. And fourth truth is there's a path to nirvana. So, yes, you have had a lot of suffering. And for all I know, you've had more than the average person. I don't know, you know, your story. And I'm sorry if that's true. And, you know, my heart goes out to you. But suffering, Buddha said, is the proximate. I'm quoting Buddha all day today, like Billy Graham saying Jesus every third word. Forgive me. Buddha said, suffering, pain and suffering is the proximate cause of enlightenment, meaning like the pearl principle. It's the inner irritation of something getting inside the oyster that causes the pearl to grow and solidify into that beautiful, shining, valuable, beautiful, round, white, perfectly white, or pink, you know, white, let's say, thing. Not that we wish suffering on anybody, but suffering, they say sickness, illness, and suffering is the broom that sweeps away negative karma and obscurations. The Dalai Lama always says that suffering and crisis and the enemy and critics is our best teacher. So there's something to be found in that. I wrote a whole book about this, Ben, letting go of the person you used to be. Something about the virtues of adversity, the pearl principle, transforming difficulties into opportunities. You know, what did I say? Making stumbling blocks into stepping stones, or lemons into lemonade. I mean, this is not entirely new. This is timeless wisdom. It's not Buddhist even. So there's that. And then you said something about it brought you into Buddhism, or you came to Buddhism looking for a way to let go of the burden, let's say. I'm paraphrasing because I can't remember exactly what you said. So I don't remember exactly what you said, but yes, this is a good way to learn to let go of the burden and not feel like Charles Atlas or Atlas carrying the world on your shoulders. You know, we're all in this together. We all rise and fall, sink or swim together. No one can do it all, but no one's exempt from participating. We're all interconnected. And letting go, and letting come and go, letting be, releasing your grip, your tight grip on things, including concepts and memories and our own victim story or suffering, you know, our own narrative, in fact, our own ego story. Gripping it a little less tightly is in our higher self-interest. So that's why we talk about non-attachment and letting go. And well, if you grip too tightly, what's in any case passing through our finger is always impermanent phenomena, and also noumena, mind stuff, experiences, states of mind, you know, emotions. The tighter we grip, the more we get irritation and rope burn. The more we relax our grip, the better things flow. It doesn't mean you have to throw it away or just release everything and just forget about and drop your health and your family and your responsibilities. We're thinking, for that matter, we could grip it less tightly. And that's what this training's about, if you want to call it training. That's what this path is about. This higher education is about wisdom for life education, not just vocational training. So I hope that's helpful. And I hope you're not suffering or miserable too much right now. I mean, look what we're doing here. There's so much, we're so lucky, fortunate, you know, it's beautiful this hour. At least that there's something. And then you might go outside afterwards and just look around or look up, you know. Well, look inside also. Beautiful, miraculous, a gift. Where did this come from? Did you create it all? I'm not sure you did, or I did. It's a gift. That's why it's called the present. Sorry. Buddhist dead joke. That's the kind of joke we bring home from the Buddhist office, the Buddhist retreat center, and tell our kids. Questions, please. Oh, it looks like it's afternoon. How did that happen? Time goes so fast in this dream, especially when we're having fun. And you know, fun may not be the goal of life, but deep fun is very, very, very important. And to find out what that is for you. And the joy of living, the joy of Dharma, the joy of meditation, not the penance. Thank you all. I love you all. Be well, stay healthy. There may be an announcement or two at the end.
Thank you so much.
Take care. Love to one and all.
We do have an upcoming masterclass series. If you took part in the first masterclass series, it's a really wonderful opportunity once a month to go a little deeper into the teachings with Lama. The next masterclass is going to be on September 18th. It's on the 5 precious endowments, embodying the innate great perfection. I just posted the link in the chat. We continue to have our weekly town hall. Please consider supporting the Dzogchen Center as we offer these teachings. You can donate or become a member. The links are in the chat. I think that's about it. Thank you all, everyone. Thank you, dear Lama. Have a great rest of the day, everybody.
Nice meeting you, Ben.